The Aquadome catastrophe had a profound impact on Berlin and the aquarium community worldwide. Despite being a symbol of inventiveness and brilliance, it failed, highlighting the risks of ambitious engineering undertakings. The insights acquired from this will design large-scale aquariums. This will reduce future disasters. Number 7. The Aquadome, an engineering marvel. What was it about the Aquadome that made it such a remarkable piece of architecture and engineering? The Aquadome, an awe-inspiring spectacle for both residents and visitors alike, was a beacon of architectural innovation. This enormous aquarium boasted a height of 25 meters 82 feet and a circumference of 11 meters 36 feet when it was finished in 2003, at an estimated cost of 12.8 million euros. They constructed it from 41 acrylic glass panels to create its cylindrical shape. Over 1 million liters, or nearly 260,000 gallons, of seawater were contained inside these panels, which also served as a habitat for more than 1,500 tropical fish belonging to 80 different species. We placed a transparent elevator in the center of the attraction to enhance the visitor's overall experience. This elevator provides passengers with a panoramic perspective of the underwater world. Number 6. The tragic incident. What happened? There was a catastrophic collapse that occurred at the Aquadome on December 16, 2022, at around 5:43 a.m. local time. Witnesses reported hearing a tremendous sound that sounded like an explosion when the walls of the aquarium became unstable. In a matter of seconds, the whole structure collapsed, causing all 1 million liters of water to be released into the lobby of the hotel, as well as the streets around the surrounding area. There was a tremendous amount of power behind the discharge of the water. The hotel's exterior sustained significant damage, and the surrounding streets experienced flooding. The deluge was responsible for the loss of debris, glass, and aquatic life. The unfortunate event resulted in the death of the bulk of the aquarium's 1,500 fish. On the other hand, anything from 400 to 500 smaller fish that were kept in separate tanks underneath the main structure were saved and moved to more secure spaces. Number 5. Investigation unanswered questions. Which of the following are the most prominent theories on the collapse of the Aquadome? After the tragedy, experts launched an inquiry into the collapse to determine its underlying cause. Several possibilities emerged, including the following: adhesive seam failure. In order to hold the acrylic panels of the Aquadome together, the construction depended on adhesive seams. Because of the passage of time, these seams may have become weaker, which would result in structural instability. Modernization damage. In 2020, the Aquadome underwent significant modifications. These upgrades included the replacement of water and the revitalization of the inside of the building. Consultants believed a dent or micro-damage during this operation would have compromised the tank's integrity. Material fatigue. Despite acrylic glass's reputation for durability, improper maintenance can lead to its deterioration over time. When conducting their investigation, the investigators evaluated the possibility that the material had become too dry during the process of modernization, which might have resulted in the development of fractures or vulnerabilities. Despite conducting an investigation that lasted for many months, the investigators were unable to identify a specific reason. After the case was officially concluded in May of 2023, there were still a lot of issues that were left unanswered. Number 4. Immediate aftermath. The human and environmental impact. The collapse of the Aquadome caused significant damage to the Radisson Collection Hotel. The hotel had to evacuate guests and shut down some areas for major repairs. Debris and water found on nearby roadways disrupted traffic and commercial operations in the surrounding area. The extinction of aquatic life was a very upsetting event from an ecological point of view. The Aquadome was home to a wide variety of rare and exotic species, all of which had been meticulously curated during the course of its existence. In spite of the fact that the efforts to save the fish that were still alive were successful, the total effect on the marine ecology that was contained inside the aquadome was tragic. Number 3. Broader implications. Lessons learned. Other prominent big aquariums have undergone structural collapses. What were the reasons for these disasters, and what were the consequences? The Aquadome accident highlights significant issues that require attention in the safety and maintenance of large-scale aquariums. The intricacy of these buildings renders them susceptible to catastrophic breakdowns if they are not adequately maintained, despite the fact that they are engineering wonders overall. The Aquadome is not the first aquarium in history to experience such an occurrence. A structural breakdown caused the tank at the T-Rex Cafe Aquarium in Orlando, Florida, to explode. This is only one incident of the many that have occurred. An emergency evacuation was carried out in 2010 due to a leak that occurred at the Dubai Aquarium UAE, which is one of the biggest aquariums in the world. During the year 2012, a shark tank at the Orient Shopping Center Aquarium in Shanghai, China, exploded, resulting in the deaths of many fish and injuries to several others. These instances bring to light the need to implement strong safety measures and conduct frequent inspections in order to avert calamities of a similar kind. Number 2. The challenges of maintaining large aquariums. Unique difficulties arise when it comes to the upkeep of large-scale aquariums, such as the Aquadome. Structural integrity, adhesive seams, and acrylic glass require rigorous inspection and maintenance to prevent deterioration over time. Millions of liters of water exert enormous pressure, potentially straining even the most sturdy buildings. Controlling the temperature. Variations in temperature have the potential to weaken materials and disrupt the tank's stability. Threats posed by modernization renovation efforts, while essential, can introduce unexpected vulnerabilities. Number 1. The future of large aquariums. The collapse of the Aquadome has sparked discussions about the practicality and security of maintaining large-scale aquariums. Proponents of such structures stress their educational and conservation benefits, while critics contend that they are artificial and inflict extra burden on marine animals they are designed to protect. Future aquariums are expected to contain more robust materials, more intelligent designs, and improved monitoring systems in order to guarantee their durability and safety as technology continues to evolve. Furthermore, there is a rising interest in participating in virtual reality experiences, which have the potential to provide comparable educational advantages without the ethical and logistical issues that are associated with maintaining live animals. In conclusion, a terrible incident that had a long-lasting effect on Berlin and the aquarium community throughout the world was the collapse of the Aquadome. However, despite the fact that it was a symbol of invention and ingenuity, it was ultimately unsuccessful, which highlights the dangers that are inherent with undertaking ambitious engineering projects. The lessons learned from this occurrence will undoubtedly shape large-scale aquariums in the future. This will ensure that such catastrophes are less likely to occur in the years to come. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.